Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Skyrim Remastered. Thank you for your support. Sorry about that the last episode was so short. I edited down a little bit too much. But with that being said, let go.
Beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Then we show them Gallus's journal and hope for the best.
I know.
Remember, we have proof and all he's got is his word.
Okay, because I'm going to say because we are severely outnumbered.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
I think I got an idea. He flipped it around and made me seem like the traitor. But like I said, we are severely outnumbered. But I hope it's, you really can't beat cold hard facts versus just he say, she say. And we have cold hard facts. Well, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Nice little stroll down, at least whatever memory left of the lane. Can't say memory lane, I can't even remember what happens next. Oh boy, here we go.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
That dude can get past a Nord puzzle door.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
He can get past anything. I saw that with my own 2 eyes. We need the Dragon Claw to get past that door. He got past it with nothing.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
So that's why he killed him. He was stealing from the vault.
It's gone.
Greedy.
Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Yeah. Greed.
Hold your thoughts until after we untangle this mess.
And he was on to him, so he killed him.
The gold. It's yours.
Something you see in a movie or a TV show.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
So, what can I do for you today?
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Do we just talk to him or do we just follow him? And see, Mercer's not even here. He done hit the high road.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
You already said that.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else? what? Nightingales. But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
That means we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with that bodyguard.
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen.
God.
I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the 2nd floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, huh.
Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Oh, let's go talk to Vex before we leave. See if we can get the dirt, and maybe we can talk him down, and we may not have to fight him.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast. That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vold? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vold understands is gold. A man after my own heart. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
What do you guys think? Should we talk him down or run him through? I think I'm just gonna run him through. And if he's too difficult to defeat, save it, and then I'll try to persuade him. But other than that, I think I'm gonna just try to fight him straight up.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manner. I would.
What was that?
Oh my God, really? Come on. With no talking involved.
You will get the best of me.
Those swordmanship skills, though. I'll take that key off you, sir. Just had regular iron stuff. That was an idiot. Aha! Cabinet with a false back. Okay, we're gonna fix this problem. Of course. God, this place is booby-trapped to the... to the T. Pick this up. Many thanks. Not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported from the Castle Dire to its final destination, but according to what I've heard, it vanished right in front of their armory. Let me see. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass their portcullis, unlock the armory door, and break into the dwarven puzzle. Mercer's plans. Alright, so let's head back. Good God. Buster the Gray Fox. Oh, the Gray Fox. Oh. Come to think of it, he was in Oblivion. And you could get his mask, and his mask would let you carry, like, give you extra carrying space or something like that. Or harder, I can't remember, but I remember he was in Oblivion. Either as a Daedric Prince or he did something. That's another one. That's even further. I played that even further back because that's before Skyrim. I was still in high school when that came out. Children. Oh, we gotta get into that. No. No. Lockpicks. No. Okay, I'm gonna get some lockpicks and come back.
Time to end this little game. Just scratch.
What? Dude, that looks sick! We almost look like Batman.
You appear ready for the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Daniel. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Yes, I trust the lass.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
I suggest you talk
Now
to
that you've
Carlisle
transacted the oath,
She has some
it's
views
time
about
to
the
reveal the
Dragonborn
final
stuff.
piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go... Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlisle and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Oh, bet.
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenfand. Carlisle and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Probably do preparations in between episodes.
Aye, and some of what Carlisle said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Until
Got that right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to stop it here. We are out of time for today. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Skyrim Remastered. If you like this episode, you already know what to do. Slap a like and subscribe and share the video with your friends to help the channel and the series grow. Thanks again, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.